This is our video for percent test review. This is video 1, which will be numbers 1 through 5. Remember that you can pause the video and replay should you miss something. And all this is to give you an understanding of what we're doing. And if you need to, if you've done something wrong, then you could find out what went wrong. So a gyms membership in 2010 was $8,500. Now it is $6,300. Which of the following could help you find the percent change? So what could help us find the percent change is to set up a proportion. So that's what it's asking us to do. It's worded weird, but that's what it's asking us to do. So the first thing for percent change is to always start with the original price and then subtract the new price, or take the new price and subtract the original price. So when we subtract that, we're going to get 2,200. So our proportion is going to be 2,200 over the original price, which is 8,500, x over 100. And that is one of the ways in which we can solve for the percent change. That's all we would do there, because it's not asking us for how much percent change. Number 2, a town's population went from 25,000 to 42,000. What was the percent change? So in this case, they do want us to find the percent change. So the first thing we're going to do, because they're both in the thousands, then we're just going to say 42 minus 25. We're going to borrow. That's 717. So there's a difference of 17, but remember 17,000. But we're using the 17. So the change over original, x over 100 will help us do that. So the change is 17 over the original 25, x over 100. And now we'll be able to cross multiply and solve this one. So that is 25 into 1700. 25 can go into 170. And that would be 6 times, which is 150. We subtract. We're going to get 20 and then drop down to 0. 25 can go into 208 times. So our answer ends up being 68% change. There was a 68% change, and this time was an increase because it went from 25 to 42,000. Here's number 3. The price of a $250 coat increases 8% last year. What is the new price? So they want the new price. So in this case, we're going to have to add because it's an increase. But we need to find out what we're adding. So we know we have $250 and we're going to add something to it. We got to find out how much that is. So 250 times 8%, 0.08. 8 times 5 is 40, carry the 4. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 4 is 20. And we don't have to multiply the 0, so 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's increasing by $20. So we add the $20 here. The new price is $270 because it was an increase of $20. A store, number 4, a store marks up sporting goods 17%. What is the retail price? Retail price means what it's being sold for. Of a basketball that costs $16. So we know that we're going to sell it for more because they want to make a profit. So we got to find out how much more it is. So 16 times 0.17, because that's what 17% is. 42, carry the 4, that's 11. 6 and 1. 2, 7, 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's increasing by $2.72. Remember, this is $16. So 72 cents, 8 and 1. So they have to sell it for $18.72 to make a 17% profit. And the last one on this part of the video, a toy store marks down every toy by 15% in January. How much does the toy cost during January if the original price is $59.95? So if they're marking it down, we have to subtract. So we know that we're going to take $59.95 and subtract something to it. We need to find out what that is. So we're going to find what $59.95 times 15% is, so we could find out what we're subtracting. That's why we wrote 0.15. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 9 is 45 plus 2 is 47. 5 times 9 is 45 plus 4 is 49. 5 times 5 is 25 plus 4 is 29. We move over to the next spot. 1 times 5, 1 times 9, 1 times 9, and 1 times 5. 12, 18, 19, 18, 19, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're increasing $8.99, or I'm sorry, we're marking down $8.99. So we subtract $8.99 from the original price. So we're gonna have to borrow. This is 15, 18. So 15 minus 9 is 6. 18 minus 9 is 9. 8, 0. Therefore, they're going to sell the item in January for $50.96 to have a 15% markdown. That's the last problem in this video. Video 2 is coming.